We got another amazing TXT album, and I'm so happy. I feel like the bar is super high for Tomorrow by Together, and they never disappoint, which I'm happy about because those are my boys. I am a fan. I am a fan. I got to see them live while they were on tour during their Temptation era, so of course, I was gonna say I'm over the moon about this album, but that was such a bad dad joke. I'm not gonna say that. The harmonies on Heaven were so pretty. The song itself felt very optimistic. They sound very romantic. It's such a small song. Very easy listen though. I was a bit meh on the song at first when I first heard it, but the more I hear it, the more I really like it. This is a little bit crazy, but I thought the whistling, it sounded like some sort of video game companion that you would earn by doing like some sort of side quest or mission or something like that. It's funny hearing a song like this when you compare it to Devil by the Window. It's just that duality of their opening tracks for their albums and EPs are just crazy. I am obsessed, obsessed, obsessed with the opening of Over the Moon. So beautiful. This is so gorgeous. The song is very cute to me, not too high on energy. I like the back and forth with the members and the verses. Again, the backing vocals and the harmonies were on point. I wrote down in my notes that this was kind of like Blue Hour and Loser Lover's tiny baby sister. It was a bit tame for me though. When I first heard this song, I was a little bit underwhelmed just because coming off of Deja Vu, that song was really, really, really good. And I'm not saying Over the Moon isn't. I have some thoughts as we get through the review. But in comparison to when I first heard the song while watching the music video, I did like the instrumental better while I was listening to the album. Soobin's Over the Moon, Over the Stars is my favorite part of the song. He has one of my favorite voices in K-pop. There's something about Soobin's voice that just hits really well. But overall, everybody sounded amazing. Danger has been stuck in my head all day. It's very groovy. There's an early 2000s feel production-wise with this. I said it kind of reminded me of a Pharrell song. It sounds like something that he would do. That What You Doing to Me? Oh my god. Come on. Yeojin's rapping was so good. I kind of think that even with the Pharrell mention, now that I'm thinking about it, it sounds like something that Justin Timberlake would have done too. The chorus of Resist was also stuck in my head a lot today too. I love the energy from the start of the song. Terry was going off from the jump. This was also very early 2000s to me as well. I wrote down, it's kind of giving me Move Your Body Girl by Nina Sky. The Temptation was really strong in this one. It's kind of a seductive feeling song. Snappier, more dangerous feeling version of Farewell My Love in my opinion. Just in terms of the instrumental, the falsetto on the chorus 8. Amazing. On 41 Winks, I was already hyped for this song because I knew this was going to be the R&B girly of the album. R&B TXT is one of my favorite sides of them aside from the rock side. In terms of title tracks, Love Song is still my favorite by them, but so is Blue Hour, but so is Sugar Rush Ride. I'm all over the place with my favorites, and I can't pick one song as my favorite, but I also love Tinnitus, and I love Ghosting, Loser Lover, 20 Centimeters, but Growing Pain, Throwing Rocks. I love those songs. Okay, to put it plainly, I love all sides of TXT. Okay, there we go. But 41 Winks was absolutely one of the highlights of the album for me. I automatically added it to my favorites from the start of the song. I felt like this could be played on R&B radio. It's that fitting of that genre. Obsessed with the runs in the song. Obsessed. There's that section before the verses start. Yeah, that section right before the second verse started. Just, ugh. It was so good. Just so good. Higher Than Heaven was really cute. And the rapping was very melodic. It reminded me of One Direction a little bit, but I liked the guitars and the chorus. And again, everybody sounded amazing on the song. So I'm definitely glad that the pop rock side of TXT didn't get left out on this EP. The English version of Over the Moon, I really enjoyed it. I thought the lyrics were so cute. You're the sunlight when the day is gone. And the way Hyun and Kai sung Baby It's Like We're Frozen in Time, it's cherry on top. I think that's my favorite part of the English version of the song. Now, the remixes. I have to say that the remixes on the album are the reason why my opinion on Over the Moon completely changed. It made me appreciate the original version way more. That gave us a good basis and a good ground for the remixes to really go off. And I felt that from the start of the house remix. I already knew that energy was gonna go there. I already knew it was gonna give me what I was wanting out of it. And it did not disappoint. Of course, feels really good. It is that infectious dancing energy. I might like this one more than the original. It's just missing the full over the moon, over the stars for me, because that line is so pretty. That should be included. But I understand that in the house remix, there's something that needs to be tinkered with to make it have that full house feel. The R&B remix, I wrote in my notes, then this one? I don't know which remix is my favorite. I can't choose. All three of them are just, I added this one to my favorites instantly. I was nerding the hell out. I was nerding out though because if you listen to that gorgeous ass intro, Terry and Subin, their vocals are layered. But when you listen to, especially the R&B remix, it's just one set of vocals and then both and then one. And I thought that was so cool. I'm about to nerd out again because it's the coolest little detail to me. Instrumental gave me grown folk music. Sounded like something Red Velvet would do on a B-side maybe. But this would really hit on a nighttime drive, I think. Then the rock remix. I thought the R&B remix had it for me. But then this one came on. I almost cried. That trippy ass opening. Anything that sounds like that automatically has me. I got chills. And the stripping back of the instrumental for the most part and the verses really gave way to listen to their voices really clearly. And I thought that's an amazing opportunity anytime to hear their voices like that. So, of course, I thought the chorus on this remix was the best part, though. Now, overall, when it comes to the album, I do have to be honest and say that the song lengths do bother me. They're way too short. I can't wait until we move out of this TikTok era of music where songs have to be like 2 minutes and some change. The EP overall was great. I've been replaying it like crazy. Like I said before, Over the Moon as a song has definitely grown on me. The remixes have helped with that a lot. The remixes covered a good basis of my favorite types of music, so I was very happy with that. This is the version of the album that I'm gonna choose to listen to in Apple Music over the regular version. So I fully believe that this, for me, is going in their Hall of Fame of really stellar albums. It's Near Temptation and Eternity for me. Those are my favorites. So I'm thinking this one might be somewhere up there with those.